Now, first player doesn't move. You know, like the dummy player wouldn't go first. The first player is the human player all the time. All right, so let's see. We're going to draw 4 cards. I'm going to have to find a better system for this soon because this will be all filled up in a couple minutes. All right, so we got the Iron Gang. It produces 1 red contact token every round. We have the Builders. It's an action card. You spend 1 brick to gain 1 worker every round. We got Weapon Trader. If I spend a gun, I gain a victory point. Similar to this one, only it's a gun instead of a red contact token. Maybe activate it twice. And this guy here produces 1 red contact token every round. Let's copy this one, actually. I'm not going to take these 2 because I'll get 1 back. So out of these 2, which ones do I like? I do like this one because I can spend a gun to get a victory point. I do produce guns. I think I want to keep that one. Okay. So these ones get shuffled up. Okay, and then we'll give him the top one, which is, oh, you got that Builders one. That sucks for me. Okay, and then I'm going to take, remember, it's 2 of the same copy. I'm going to take 1 Iron Gang. He'll get the other Iron Gang, which is an open production. Oh, no, it's not. It's just a production. So I could not send a worker there to use that one. It has to be an open production. Okay, and then we draw 1 more for him, which is the Excavator. This is an open production, so I'll place that in the open productions. And then it'll give him 1 demolition token. But if I send a dude there, I could get the demolition token to use if I want to. But it'll also give him a point if I do that. Okay, now our contact cards get flipped up. And then we go into the productions. So I get 3 workers. 1 gray contact token, 1 gun, get 1 wild resource because of the deal I made, and then I get 1 gear because of the production card, and then I also draw 1 card because of this. And I drew the oil rig, which is a production. I get 1 gas tank for every gas tank symbol in my state, including the card that it's on. Okay? It's my actions. Okay, like I said, you should have actually got discarded. I don't want to build too much because he's going to destroy it. I should take the contact token here. So let's look through my hand and see what I want to trade. Let's see, we got guns, gears, gas tanks, and then another wild resource and a contact token, blue contact token. I don't want to trade this. I want to keep that because of the points. Same with this guy. I'm going to keep him because of the points. Could trade this guy, which will give me another gun every round, and I actually may do that. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to go with the junk train here, which will give me 3 contact tokens. I don't really want to raise any of my own stuff here. Not yet. Now I could also use it to trade for some gas every round, so I could at least get 1 trade contact token if I want to. And then also this guy here, if I don't use it, at least I'll get a point if I spend a dude in that. So I think that's what I might do. I might trade this one. Okay, so I want to trade these 2 basically this round. So in order to do that, I need a contact token. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 2 dudes, get a 3 contact tokens for the junk train here. Okay, so this guy is up. He or she, it could be either, is going to take the punks here and gain 2 points. Oh, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun there. I shouldn't have grabbed them contact tokens yet. Should have traded the card in first to do that, and that's what I'm going to do now. Okay. So it goes back to him. He's going to draw a card to attack me. So anything with a meeple or a gun on it, I only have one with a gun. He destroys that. He raises that. But I get the gear. Okay. So that's destroyed. Now on his next turn, he'll pass. He's done for the turn. Okay. So it goes back to me, and that kind of sucked. But now that I know he's not going to be attacking me anymore, I can build up. First thing I need to do is get some production stuff out there. So let's see. I can produce the parking lot, the oil rig, or those two that I was going to trade with. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to trade with this guy here. So I spend one blue contact token. I trade with him. And that gives me a gun. I think I'm going to do the same with Ricky the Merchant, because the oil rig will give me one for each of the symbol in my tableau, whereas he's only a one-shot deal. So I think I'll do that. Okay, I'll trade for him too. Also, I should say, rather. And then he'll give me that. Okay, so now let's start building some stuff. I want to get this corner shop out. Okay, so I'm spending the gray contact token to build a corner shop because it has a distance of 1. Now let me spend the dude and a resource and gain points. Okay, then I'm going to use these two here to get 2 more gray contact tokens. And again, this will change between factions. Some factions, it'll be you spend 1 iron to get 1 contact token, or 1 to get 3 or something like that. It depends on the faction. I'm going to spend gun and get 3 red raise tokens and do 3. Then I'm going to spend 2 of them to activate the shadow, which will give me 1 point for every one I spend. I'm going to build the weapons trainer. Okay, so that'll take 2 great tokens, build him, and then for every gun I spend, I gain a point. So I'm going to use the gun and this universal resource to gain 2 points. I forgot to give him 2 points. He should have got 2 points for successfully attacking me. Alright, so that could be activated twice. I got the 2 points. Good to go there. Okay. So now let's see, what else am I going to do here? Okay, the final action I'm going to take, I'm going to spend 1 guy and 1 resource at the corner shop. It could be activated twice. I don't have enough resources to do that. And I'll get 1 point. Okay, so that's the end of the round for me. Okay, I'm done. Nothing really much more I could do. I could have sent a worker to him. Instead, he get a point, and then I gain demolition token here. And then I could rebuild something, and I did think about that, but we're just going to let it go for now. Alright, so then we go in the cleanup phase. Everything goes back into the bowl, into the banks, supplies there. Okay, and we go into the next lookout phase. We got the junk train, which will give, just like that one, 3 blue contact tokens. Another copy of the punks, which will give 2 red contact tokens. Now we do the lookout. So we got the gasoline tower. I spend 1 gas to gain 1 worker. Maybe activate it twice. Let me grab that. Let me think about that. Okay. Ohio Cavalry, spend a worker and a dude. You gain 3 contact tokens. Don't really need that one. The church is a feature. The only thing it does is when you build it, you gain 2 victory points. I do like that. And then the hideout, discard 1 of my deals up here to gain 1 victory point. I could do that twice a round. So which one do I really want? between these two. I think I'm good on contact tokens because I could always get them there or here, being that I have a gasoline every round, which will let me at least get one. Church, it's a one-shot card. Then the gasoline will let me get more workers, which will let me do various different things. I think I'm going to grab the church. Okay, place the church in my hand. These guys get shuffled, and our Appalachian Federation there gets one. Okay, let's see what he gets. You got the gasoline one. That's the other one I was going to take. Okay, so it's an action. Not to worry about it. So these two, let's see. Take the deals. We'll get this guy, and then he gets another one once he gets here. Training camps. It's an action. You spend one guy to get one red contact token. Activate it twice. Okay, so that was the lookout phase. We go to the production. So I get one gas, one gun, and one wild resource for my deals. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to produce because he demolished that. And I get 3 workers, another gun, and a gray contact token. Plus 1 card. And the card I have is Training Camp. Spend a guy to get a red contact token. I'd like to get this guy out. Because again, I need 2 iron resources to get any great contact tokens, but I don't have enough for the distance. Think about that one. Got an oil rig, which will give me, a gas tank, which is nice and all, but I don't really need a ton of them. I do not have, all of my cards have a distance of 2, so what I need to do is get another great contact token. So I need 2 gears. How do I get 2 gears? I got 1. So that's what I think I'll do. I'll trade. Well, I should take one of these though. Because if I don't, he's going to get me. I'm going to do that anyway. Because of this card right here. I'm going to take the junk train. I'm going to spend 2 guys, send them up here, grab the junk train to put in my hand. Okay. I'm going to make a deal with this, which will give me a victory point. And then might do it twice. We'll see. Alright, so that's the end of that. The Appalachian grabbed that, gives him 2 points. I'm going to spend it to get 3 blue tokens. Goes over to him, he's going to attack. So, he's got the clay pit, so we're looking for a brick or a star. I have 3 stars. Okay, now there's an order that this goes in when you have multiple of the same different type of symbol. The first is the distance, so I got these 2 tied for distance at 2. Okay, so this card's safe, but one of these 2 cards is going to go. Next, it would be, well, first is the card with the greater distance. These both have 2, it's one of these 2. Next will be any unused actions. Neither one of them have been used yet. Then it would be used actions. Neither one of them have been used yet. Then it will be action or features and productions. A feature card or a production card. None of them are showing. Then we look for the raising section here. Okay. So the priorities would be cards. So they both have a card. Then it would be workers. Neither one have a worker. Then it would be the contact tokens. Okay, we start with the wild contact token, then blue, gray, and finally red. So this one has a red contact token. This is the card that he is going to destroy. And I get a gun out of it. He gets 2 points. It's the first time I had to go that in depth to destroy a card. Alright. So that sucked. And then we discard it. He's done. So now I don't have to worry about him. What I do have to worry about is losing the game. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to spend 2 blue contact tokens to make a deal with the hideout here. And that'll give me 1 point now, and then 1 point every production phase. I'm going to spend 1 gun to gain 1 point. This could be activated twice. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 guns to get 2 points. So that one's done. I only have 1 worker, and then I could use 1 of these 2 resources. Get another point with this guy. I would like to get a card, a resource card built, production card built, but doesn't look like that's going to work out for me this round. Bought the blue contact card, so I don't have enough to draw another card or gain another resource to do it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to spend that to gain a blue contact token. So give me 2, and that'll be enough to build the church here, which I'll make a deal with, rather, not build. And then I'll get a victory point every round for that one. Okay. Discard these 2. Alright, so now I got 1 contact token and a worker and 2 resources left. Could raise. I hate to do that though. What I was thinking is I could raise this to get 3 iron, but it's kind of a waste of. It'll be a waste of 1 iron and 1 raise token. I have to trade this in for 3 raise tokens, but it would allow me to build something. Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna do that. I just feel like I should be doing more with what I have instead of wasting certain things. All right, so I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna send a dude and a gun. Get 1 point here for the corner shop, and then I'm pretty much done. It seems so inefficient to do that. All right, so that is the end of the round. He didn't hurt me too bad, I guess. Okay, so we go in the cleanup.